Good morning, all. Let's start with the lecture. We were discussing about MySQL commands in the last lecture, so we'll continue. Okay, so first of all, I would like to share. So this was the file that we were talking about. So last time we discussed about this order by was done, max and update. Okay, so today drop table command is used to drop the entire table. Entire table means it will drop or it will delete the table itself, also the values present in the table. So both the things are removed. So, and if you want to delete certain records, right? For example, if you want to delete the records who is working as a clerk, right? So for that we use delete command. So remember what is the difference between drop and delete? Drop will delete the entire table, including the data and the table structure, and delete will delete only the rows, the records, right? And we can put certain conditions like if we want to delete only the records where that designation is clerk. So we can write delete from the name of the table where designation is equal to clerk. Let's just see this in SQL also. Okay, so let's start with this. So we have created my org as the database. Show database is हमने देखा. My org was the name of the database that we created last time. We'll continue with the same. Use my org will open that, and if you want to see the tables, so we have created two tables, DEPT and EMP. Let's just see the tables before we move further. In EMP, these were the values. We have 6 columns, then we have 5 rows into it. And if you talk about DEPT, उसमें एक ही row है, right? So today we'll continue. We'll talk first of all. Let's practice the delete command. Now, if you want to delete all the records where the designation is clerk in this EMP table, so how we are going to do it? So let's delete only one record. Chairman वाला delete करते हैं. So I will write select. Sorry, select need delete. From EMP where designation is equal to chairman, and chairman is a string, it's a character, it's a group of characters, so we have to write in inverted commas. So this query okay, that means your delete table. Now you can see the table that record with the designation chairman has been removed in this table. Reminded this deletion, when you do it, this deletion is permanent in nature. We cannot redo it, right? Although there is one option in which you can redo it, but that is not in our syllabus. It's a rollback command. So, we can use it in case we have initiated it in the beginning. But the thing is that it is not in our syllabus, we will not do it. Okay. So ये undo नहीं होता इसमें. ये undo करने के लिए आपको कुछ statement stop पे डालनी होती हैं. Auto commit आपको off करना पड़ता है. Auto commit और rollback command हमारे curriculum में नहीं है. Fine. So And if you write drop table emp semicolon and press enter, full table will be deleted, right? Again, if I delete it, then I have to create it again. फिर से create table command और insert into से हमें create करना पड़ेगा. So that's why I'm not deleting it right now. Fine. Next we have min, max, average. If you want to find minimum, maximum, and average salary, um, for that you have to write the statement: select min cell, comma max cell, comma average cell from employee where designation is equal to manager. So managers we have already deleted, so will not write this designation. So हम सीधा लिखते हैं select min SAL, सैलरी में से मिनिमम कौन सा है, comma max SAL, comma average SAL from EMP. Okay, average is AVG. Finding the average, the name of the function is AVG, not average, right? So we'll get these three rows, three columns. This is the minimum salary, this is the maximum salary, this is the average of all these three, right? Remember, if we are calculating average and we have null here somewhere, for example, let's say this 40,000 की जगह पे यहाँ पे null है, then what happens is that we'll add the other two values and divide it by 2, not by 3, right? Reason is that null value is always ignored. Null means there is nothing in that, so that is not counted at as well. So average में आपको हमेशा ही ध्यान रखना है, for finding average null is not counted, and even if you use count method, count function में भी null को वो count नहीं करता है. So this you must keep in mind, right? After this, if you want to change the value, like if you want to increase the salary of all managers by 15%, ठीक है, तो आपने मतलब रो में कहीं changes करनी है. If you want to change the value of some row, then we use update command, right? Remember, alter table command is used to change the structure of the table, or you want to add a column, or you want to remove a column. So alter table command works with the complete structure of the table as well as the columns. And if you want to do some changes in rows, then we use update command. ठीक है, तो update आपकी DML command है, data manipulation language command, and alter table is DDL, data definition language command. Right, so how will you change the value if you want to increase the salary, let's say by 10% of all the managers, right? So for that we'll write update, name of the table is EMP, and always we use this set keyword with update. Without set keyword we cannot change the things, so we have to write set. Now what do you want to change? I want to change the salary, so I'll write SAL is SAL plus SAL multiply star 10/100, right? And and we want to change only in the managers, not for the clerks. तो अगर हम इतना ही रख के एंटर करेंगे तो आपका सारे टेबल सारी वैल्यूज में चेंजेस हो जाएंगी. And if you want to change only the salary of manager, so we have to put where clause where designation is equal to manager. There is an error here. Error is okay. Compound statement hai. So for that we have to put bracket here. Again, there is an error. Okay, so the error was that we have not initiated. We are making changes in SAL column, but we are not assigning it to SAL. We have to write in this way: update EMP set SAL is equal to SAL plus SAL into 10/100. So 10% increase हुआ, SAL में add किया, फिर उसको हमने SAL को वापस assign करना है. So we have to write SAL is equal to then whatever changes you want to do. Okay, then the values will change. Let's see the values. Select star from EMP. Now, if you see here, the salary has risen from 1,40,000 to 1,54,000. Fine. So this is how we can change the value. Um, one more thing we can do here is that, okay, we have given where clause. I'll just remove this where, then see the changes. अगर मैं where हटा दूं, where condition ही हटा दूं, then what happens? You'll find the salary of all the employees will be increased by 10%. Right now, see the command. See, this was 50,000, 10% increase हो गया, 55,000 हो गया, 44,000 हो गया, इसमें फिर से 10% increase हो गया. Right? So this part is important. Update command. Now we have a joining statement. Joining in the sense that if I want to extract the values from two different tables, मैं चाहता हूँ कि table 1 से कुछ values उठाऊँ, table 2 से भी कुछ values उठाऊँ, right? बस यहाँ पे है to display the names of those employees whose location is Delhi. तो location column में जहाँ दिल्ली है, उन employees के नाम देने हैं. अब ये location जो है वो है DEPT table का part और जो names हैं that belongs to EMP table. So we are just using values from two different tables, right? So what all condition we need to write? यहाँ पे condition देने में ध्यान रखना है. Where location is equal to Delhi, this thing is asked in the question, and this we have to write for joining both the things. And this is only possible if we have foreign key in one of the tables, right? So emp.dept is equal to dept.dept. So EMP का department ID और DEPT का department ID common column है. So उस हिसाब से वो values को pick कर पड़ेगा, right? So this we have to write for joining. Before we do this, let's just first see the tables. यहाँ पे DEPT table में location Jalandhar है और there is only one record. So let's add some more records so that insert into DEPT values, put a bracket 202, comma Ramesh. This should be in inverted comma because it's a name, group of characters, comma merger ID 222 82222. Let's say location. Now let's put Kapurthala, and employee ID. I want to change this into 102, right? एक यहाँ पे हमने गलती की है, ये सेकंड जो है वो that is the department name, not the person's name. तो यहाँ पे आना चाहिए let's say IT department, right? Let's add one more row. यहाँ पे हम IT ही रहने देंगे. Let it be Kapurthala only, and here I'll put 3. see in this table we have 3 records and EMP also we have 3 records. यहाँ पे now how will this match? अब यहाँ पे EMP ID दोनों में common है, right? So if we want to display the names of those employees whose location is Kapurthala, let's say, then for that we have to write this command select. We want name EMP name, comma, and we want location, right? And these two are from the different tables, so we have to write from both the tables from EMP, comma, DEPT. दोनों टेबल्स के नाम लिखने हैं. फिर हमने कंडीशन देनी है where location is equal to Kapurthala and EMP dot EMP ID is equal to DEPT dot EMP ID, right? So ये हमने क्या किया, दोनों कॉलम्स के दोनों टेबल्स को we have just put reference to the table because EMP ID is common in both the tables and EMP ID is a foreign key in one table and primary keys in another table, right? So it will try to search for two things. First of all, it will try to search the location where Kapurthala is mentioned. So यहाँ का department EMP ID 102 है, तो यहाँ पे 102 में अतुल है, so यहाँ पे name आ जाएगा अतुल. Second Kapurthala is this, EMP ID is 103 and 103 में name है Gurman, so we'll get Gurman. So this is how we can use values from two tables. This is basically your referential integrity, how to refer values between two tables, right? So ये याद रखना है आपको, ये condition आपको साथ में जरूर देनी है, and we have to mention the name of those columns which are common in both, right? And we have done it before that while creating one of the tables, you have to give a reference key, right? So हम एक बार देख लेते हैं DEPT में, यहाँ पे EMP ID हमने जो बनाया था वो foreign key है. DEPT foreign key in the sense that it is using values from the other table. The other table is EMP, right? ये जो EMP ID है in department table is the foreign key and which is using the values from EMP table, and again we have EMP ID the column there, right? तो हम यहाँ पे बेसिकली ये वाली कॉलम्स की वैल्यूज को इसमें यूज कर रहे हैं. तो दिस इज योर foreign key and this is your primary key in the EMP table. So we are using connected to both the tables using this column, right? एक चीज और ध्यान रखनी है कि when we are here it is primary foreign key, sorry. So in foreign key we can use only those values which are there in this. You cannot write 104 from your side, right? It will give you an error because this value will belongs to this column only, right? Although repetition is possible, you can write 1013 times or 2 times, or, right? You can use a value multiple times. That can happen, right? That is possible. So that's it. Then, even if you want to apply certain aggregate functions, like we want sum also, and again we wish to opt for that we want values from two tables, then and we want to also apply certain aggregate functions like sum, average, count, maximum, etc. So वो भी possible है for writing such statements. Again, it's the same format. Select sum, name of the column from दोनों tables के नाम, where जो condition देना है, यहाँ पे condition है कि total salaries of the employees of the sales department, कि मुझे sales department के में जितने employees हैं उनकी salaries का total चाहिए, right? अब sales department belongs to TPT table, वो आपको TPT से पता लगेगा, सैलरी आपको मिलेगी EMP टेबल से. So again we have to link. So this is how we link, and this is the condition we give, and we'll put SUM sum, and in bracket we'll write the name of the column where sum is required, right? So in our case, if we want sum of um, the salaries of people belonging to IT department. So we don't have sales here, we have IT. So हम यहाँ पे ये कर सकते हैं, select sum SAL from first table is EMP and comma second table is DEPT, where uh, the name of the column was DEPT name. DEPT name is equal to IT, and same that we gave last time, where EMP dot EMP ID is equal to DEPT dot EMP ID, right? So it will give you the sum of all the salaries of those employees who belongs to IT department. तो ये IT department में यहाँ पे 102 और second IT department में employee ID है 103. Here 102 की salary है 44,000 and 103 की salary है 1,69,400. इन दोनों का sum हो जाएगा, right? So ये EMP ID से हम लोग comparison करेंगे and we can pick the values based on these, right? IT 102, 102, 44,000. And IT 103, 103, it is 169,400. तो ये दो values का sum आपको यहाँ मिल जाएगा. Fine. Then show the details who joined in the year. This now this in this we'll have to use just year command जैसे हमने शुरू में month किया था, right? So it is similar to this. वो date of joining में से year को निकाल के compare कर सकते हैं, but as I told you earlier also, this is not given in our curriculum, so we'll not do it. Delete all the records who is working as salesman and salary more than 15,000. So now I want to delete those records where designation is this and salary is this. Salary should be greater than 1,500. So we have just practiced delete command also. तो यहाँ पे सिर्फ एक addition ये है कि where condition हमने दो देनी है. दो कैसे देंगे, बीच में and keyword लगाया and give the second condition. Right, so it will try to search designation column first. उसमें जहाँ salesman लिखा है वो वाली records के अंदर, then it will try to search उन records में salary में जो value है अगर वो 1500 से ज़्यादा है, then those records are deleted, and if it is not more than 1500, then the records will remain there. Fine. Again, this is update command. So if you, let's see this also, एक बार ये भी कर लेते हैं दोनों वाला. So let's update the DEPT table only, right? In DEPT we have these records. Now let's say I want to, but we cannot update. यार चलो delete command करते हैं. Delete from DEPT where, let's say, DEPT name is equal to IT and MGR ID equal to 8232. So I have given two statements कि DEPT name IT होना चाहिए, ये दो IT वाले हैं, और MGR ID जो है that will be A232 और यहाँ से A232 ये वाले रिकॉर्ड का है तो this row will be deleted, right? So both the conditions must be satisfied, right? So this will delete your last row, right? Likewise, you can give query. Okay, now if you see select star from DEPT, so last row has been removed. Only 2 records are there now, right? I've added this again और ऐड कर दिया है insert into command लगा के, right? These commands whatever you have typed you can just जैसे आप जो arrow keys है, जो up arrow key है उससे आप प्रेस करोगे तो जो लास्ट आपने कमांड किया है वो आ जाएगी, उसे करते जाओगे तो ऊपर जितनी कमांड्स आपने लिखी हैं all will come. If you want to do or write some command again, so with this you don't need to write it again, just select from up and down arrows, right? अगर एक ही कमांड को आपको दोबारा करना है तो this is helpful. Then next one is change the value commission as 100 who are not getting any commission. मतलब जहाँ पे null है commission column में वहाँ पे value 100 कर दो, right? अब हमारे टेबल में null नहीं है तो let's do some different thing. हमारे EMP टेबल में commission column does not have null. So let's do some different thing. We'll write update EMP और update में मैंने बताया था set कीवर्ड लगाना है COMM is equal to COMM अच्छा यहाँ 100 करना था, so let's put it 20,000 where we can give some different like where designation is equal to clerk, designation is equal to clerk, right? So ये दो values थी दोनों clerk वाली, ये दोनों में 20,000 हो गया, commission has been updated, right? That's it. 30 commands out of 30 we have done 24. So हमने 6 वो छोड़ी हैं जो हमारे करिकुलम में नहीं है, right? So likewise you people must practice these things at home and ये जो आप queries कर रहे हो जैसे आप जो भी यहाँ queries करोगे इनका screenshot लेके आप रखते जाओ, keep it safely at some place or you can copy them on the Word file and that Word file can be kept somewhere, right? At the later end you can maintain that Word file and send it to us and we can print that for the file, right? Okay, so before going further I'll just like to share one more thing with you people today. हमारा जो IT का ब्लूप्रिंट है क्वेश्चन पेपर का उसमें चेंजेस हैं, मैं आपको थोड़ा सा उसके बारे में बताता हूँ. Let me open that file first of all. Okay, now this is the new question paper format. In this 10 marks are from employability skills, right? Employability skills में आपके ये 4-5 चैप्टर हैं, कल से हम ये employability skills के चैप्टर शुरू करेंगे, right? And these are all जो हमने 11th में किया था उसी से further कुछ चीजें हैं, बाकी most of the things are already covered. So 10 marks are from this side और इसमें पहले internal choice नहीं थी, अब internal choice है. ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप क्वेश्चन आएंगे 6 क्वेश्चन और उनमें से कोई भी 4 करने होंगे, और शॉर्ट आंसर टाइप जो कि 2 मार्क्स है वो 5 क्वेश्चन विल बी देयर एंड आउट ऑफ दैट यू हैव टू अटेम्प्ट एनी 3. So this is 4 marks for MCQs, objective type, not MCQs, it's objective type. It can be blank or some one word or likewise also. And 6 marks from the short question. So 10 marks are from this. इसमें ज़्यादा changes नहीं है. Main changes are here, the subjective skills. जो आपका book हमने जो cover की है. Now out of this you'll find this number of objective type questions has been increased. 1 mark question थे, ये पहले कम थे, अब हो गए हैं 32 questions will be there. Out of 32, 26 you have to attempt. So 50 में से 26 marks का तो MCQ ही है, right? Objective type, not MCQ, right? Out of 50, 26 marks are for objective type questions only. Fine. Then we have short question answers, which will be 2 marks each, and 5 questions will be there. Out of 5, you have to do any 3. तो 6 नंबर के ये हो गए. This second short answer type, second category, which is of 3 marks each. तो ये 3 questions होंगे, आपको 2 करने हैं, तो 6 marks के ये हो गए. और लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन टाइप या डिस्क्रिप्टिव क्वेश्चन जो है वो 4 मार्क्स के हैं. पहले 5 मार्क्स का आता था, अब ये 4 का हो गया. So 5 questions will be there, and out of that you have to attempt any 3. So 12 marks from there, right? So 24 marks का आपका subjective part हो जाएगा और 26 marks का आपका objective type questions होंगे, right? This portion has been increased, although it is increased in all the subjects. सारे subjects में changes हुई हैं. Fine. So you can ask your other teachers also if they haven't discussed. You can talk to them. सारे subjects में कुछ ना कुछ changes है. Right, so ये 50 marks का आपका final exam होगा. And then the other part is your practical exam. Practical exam will be again of 40 marks. 10 marks इसके होंगे, ये theory में आएगा, और 50 marks इस 60 marks का आपका पेपर आना है, और 40 number के practical exam है. Practical exam में you'll get some project also. I'll give you some practical files also. Practical files I've already given to you people. You can do that. और प्रोजेक्ट वर्क जो है वो आप वो दैट विल आल्सो स्टार्ट सून, राइट? तो प्रैक्टिकल फाइल्स आप बनाने शुरू कर दो, बिकॉज वी डोंट हैव मच टाइम लेफ्ट नाउ. वी हैव टू डू सम रिवीजन आल्सो एंड देन डू सम प्रैक्टिकल पार्ट आल्सो. So start doing that. So as you can see, this is the sample question paper given by CBSE. I'll share this in the group also. You people can go through that. अभी यहाँ पे देखो ये वही है. फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप, दिस इज ट्रू फॉल्स, MCQ, ब्लैंक, one word or one line answer, again MCQ, right? And again one word. So this is the part 1, that is your employability skills, right? ये employability skill का second part है. इसमें any 5 you have to attempt, right? Again these are all one words. ये आपके subjective skills का part है, ठीक है? तो इन्होंने क्या किया है, बेसिकली पेपर के 2 पोर्शन बनाए हैं. एक सेक्शन ए इज ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप, राइट? 30 मार्क्स का ये है. सब्जेक्टिव बी इज अगेन सब्जेक्टिव टाइप क्वेश्चंस, 30 मार्क्स का ये है. ये 30 इसलिए इसमें दोनों पोर्शन है, एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी स्किल्स का भी और सब्जेक्टिव स्किल्स का भी. 24 आपका सब्जेक्टिव का है, 6 आपका एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी स्किल्स का है, ठीक है? ऐसे ही ये 30 मार्क्स के 24 आपके 26 आपके सब्जेक्टिव पोर्शन में से हैं, और 4 मार्क्स आपके एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी वाले पोर्शन से हैं. तो 30-30 के दोनों हो जाएंगे 60 में से, राइट? सो ये फर्स्ट 30 में objective type questions are there, right? You can see this is employability skills. ये subjective MCQ है, ये भी is also MCQ, again MCQ, one blank. Write any member method, one word answer, one line answer. Again, importance of password field, one line answer. The short questions are there, right? So these are also ये आपके अलग अलग modules बना दिए उन्होंने. ये सारे SQL based questions हैं. ये वाले आपके जावा बेस्ड ये आउटपुट बेस्ड क्वेश्चन है जो हमने किया था, राइट? Blanks are there, MCQs are there, one line questions are there, definitions are there. So you can see now the pattern is quite easier, right? But the thing is, one disadvantage is that I'll share this in the group. You can read it from there. The disadvantage is that कि MCQ में ये होता है कि अगर आपका सही है तो full marks, अगर आपका गलत है तो wrong, you'll get 0. There is no half marks for that. ठीक है, सब्जेक्टिव में होता है कि चलो आपने अगर कुछ लिखा है, some matching point, if you have written some points written, you will get put some percentage of marks. But in objective type, either you get full marks or you get 0. There is no other option. Fine. तो ये एक उसका disadvantage भी है. Fine. चलो, anyhow we'll end up now. The class is about to end. So that's all from my side today. Morning again.